I saw you'd brought a large suitcase.
Yes? What about it?
Have you got anything in that suitcase that might help us?
Forget it! The contents of a lady's suitcase is nobody's business but the lady's.
I'll be really careful with your stuff.
Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna let you rifle through my belongings. I've got some very private things in there.
Oh, come on!
Jack, do you really think Eve would let you rummage through her private things?
All right, you can look at my stuff.
Really? That's...
Under one condition, I get to remove a few things first.
Of course.
What are you trying to hide?
Well, Jack, I'm ready. Be careful with my things.
I have a theory, but that would...
Maybe the best record in the suitcase, but Eve's taste in music is terrifying. That looks nice, but I don't know what I'd use it for in the desert. I think it's time to visit the United States. I'd love to play an elevator, whatever that is. I've always wanted a record with German Oompa music. Wait, no I didn't. A red parasol, looks Asian and is made out of paper, not very sturdy. There's still tons of stuff in there. Unbelievable.
What kind of balloon?
The kind that drops
The
carnivorous
label on the
plants.
package calls this record an absolute must for every party. Wonder what it sounds like.
And you wonder why I don't want to be here.
A really nice gramophone. Portable, latest technology. Eve must have spent a lot of money on this. That won't
hate
work.
being here.
Is there anything you don't hate?
All right, talk to you later.
There are so many things that I like to do. Sitting around in a hot, deserted no man's land, however, is not one of them. Hey, Jack, look what those crazy monkeys are doing. They're dancing. How cute.
Looks like the elephant's very happy with the fallen fruit. Oh, the elephant can't stand the horrible screeching of the monkeys. I certainly understand that.
It reminds me of back home.
Oh, in that case, I must by all means visit your home someday.
He doesn't seem to be interested in this sort of music. We're stuck in the middle of the savannah. Sand everywhere. We're not getting out of here without a car.
Dang, I knew it. Hurry, Jack. Fix the car and take us back to Carl.
Oh, the heat's getting to me. You're up.
Hey, look at them. The monkeys are falling asleep. Look, Jack! These elephants are amazing animals! And this one seems to like fruit.
I better not get too close to the herd. Could be dangerous.
Honey, what you see here is called couture.
Maybe in Paris. Here, they call it useless trash.
Hey, Jack, look what those crazy monkeys are doing. They're dancing. How cute.
It looks like the elephant's very happy with the fallen fruit. Oh, the elephant can't stand the horrible screeching of the monkeys.
Useless, fashionable trash.
They're sticky, very sticky, and smell somewhat fermented. Ugh, disgusting. I don't know what sort of fruit it is. I shouldn't eat it.
At least we've got
All
some
kinds
nice
of things might
company.
happen.
Elephants and monkeys.
Come on, my large friend. Get the tasty fruit.
Look, Jack! These elephants are amazing animals.
Did you see one of the monkeys wearing goggles? They must have escaped from somewhere.
I have a theory, but that would mean that it's extremely smart and has been trained to fly a balloon.
A hole in a tree. Not uncommon.
What kind of balloon?
I better...
The kind that drops carnivorous plants.
This stone is so huge that an elephant could sit on it comfortably.
And you wonder why I don't want to be here.
How ironic. As
I
rich as
hate
Parte
being
is, he's
here.
as helpless as we are in the middle of nowhere. Money won't help him now.
Is there anything you don't hate?
Well done, Jack. You're a genius.
There are so many things that I like to do. Sitting around in a hot, deserted no man's land, however, is not one of them.
A hole
It
in a
reminds
tree.
me of back home.
Not uncommon. A red parasol. Looks Asian and is made out of paper. Not very sturdy. The single parasol looks rather pitiful. Something's missing.
Oh, in that case, I must by all means visit your home someday.
My good old reliable knife. It was small world, Mr. Keane. Too small for the both of us, Mr. Palm. Oh my God, what have I done?
Oh, the heat's getting to me.
Your outfit isn't right for here.
Honey, what you see here is called couture.
Maybe in Paris. Here, they call it useless trash.
That thing is huge!
Useless,
Amazing.
fashionable trash.
You died for a noble cause, Mr. Palm.
At least we've got some nice company. Elephant.
Hey, Jack, look what those crazy monkeys are doing. They're dancing. How cute.
Looks like the elephant's very happy with the fallen fruit.
Did you see one of the monkeys wearing goggles?
Sticky, very sticky.
It must have escaped
and
from
smells
somewhere.
somewhat fermented. Ugh, disgusting. Come on, my large friend.
I have a theory.
Get the
but
tasty
that would mean
fruit.
that it's extremely smart and has been trained to fly a balloon.
What's going on now? Jack! He's coming right at us! Oh dear.
Hey, what is that noise?
Wow! The weight of the elephant is lifting the car like it was a feather. Eve had no reason to worry. The animals are friendly.
Hey, thanks for the help, my heavyweight friend. I'm ready. You know what? I'll do the driving from now on.
What? What?
Oh, there you go. I'll get in and see what I can do.
Have you ever driven a car before?
Jack, are you sure?
Ha! I've handled more complicated things than this.
Terrific! Another opportunity to get us all killed.
Oh, I can't wait to see how well you do behind the wheel. Shouldn't we take my suitcase? I mean, you can't do that! My clothes!
Don't worry, Eve. We'll get them later, I promise. Oh no. How on earth are we going to break it to Carl that we wrecked his car?
I'm gonna talk to Carl.
Perhaps your ability to fascinate none too bright males will help you with that.
At least I can be charming.
Hey, my charms open many a door, sweetie.
Hello, this won't get us anywhere.
That's true, Jack. You should decide.
Of course, wise Jack in all his wisdom will make a wise decision.
I think that Carl trusts Amanda, so my money's on her.
Carl, we're really sorry about what happened to your prototype. On our way back, we had a little mishap.
Yes, all of a sudden there was this huge elephant and... Say, do you have insurance?
Insurance? For my prototype? Sure. Who wouldn't insure their inventions against elephant attacks?
Can we help you fix your car? Unless, of course, your strong hands and your cutting-edge mind decide to refuse any help?
No thanks. My hands and mind like to work alone.
Yes, even more bananas. I'm really starting to get sick of them. All right. How are we going to get the amulet back from Umbati?
Right now, Jack, that's the least of our worries. The car's fuel is almost used up. We'll soon be stuck here.
We need the ship. We need it to haul away the treasure.
But the sailing ship won't take us further up the Nile.
Ah, rats.
Either you find 20 experienced oarsmen, or a different kind of engine so I can convert it.
Let's see what engine we can find. Carl should stay under the palm. His German skin doesn't seem to be able to take the sun.
Hurry up, Jack! Hurry up, Jack!
Let's move along.
What? My clothes!
Sorry, my mistake. The monkey seems to be drunk, too. And he's probably the boss of this little troop. Those monkeys are annoying. I can hardly stand it. unbelievable. This stone is so huge that an elephant could sit on it too high. Maybe later. That doesn't seem to work. Let's move along. Careful.
Idiot! Keep searching for our equipment, and hurry!
The amulet! I thought I'd never see it again.
Some things will still be usable. Keep your eyes open.
Huh? No, nothing to see. Stupid patrol. Too hot to do anything but hang around.
I don't think they can ever fix that.
Terry, you go on patrol.
I don't think they can ever... I wonder
out
what
for wild
Umbati
animals.
has in his luggage. Evil underpants, I suppose.
I loathe wild animals. They pose such unpredictable risks.
Oh god, I hate that idiot. Looking around like he's trying to find his brain. Oh, please.
I hope the replacement airship I ordered arrives soon.
Let's move along. Could you come here for a moment? I think we'd better get out of here in a hurry.
Huh? What's that?
The amulet! I thought I'd never see it again. Strange. Shouldn't this be the moment where I fall unconscious?
Whatever.
Your subconscious is a very, very strange place, my friend.
How did I get here this time?
How would I know? I'm dead, remember?
I've got 3 pieces of the amulet now, but it doesn't look complete.
You still need one last piece.
Can you show me where it is?
I am not allowed to tell you.
You what? I got this far, fought against giant plants, almost got myself killed a dozen times. I even tamed some extremely crazy monkeys. And now you're not going to tell me?
Jack, back in our cell in Shanghai, I picked you because you were the only choice.
What a wise decision.
You don't understand. Ukumba, the treasure, must never fall into the wrong hands. I was the last person to protect Ukumba, but I had to leave Ukumba behind and set out on a dangerous journey that took me many years to find somebody who is worthy of this treasure. The person who can handle Ukumba must be good and pure and at peace with himself.
The more I think about it, perhaps I'm not at peace.
That is exactly the problem. Do you remember your visions of the future? You were afraid you might end up with nothing. An aging adventurer with no success, no riches, no friends, and who never dared do anything. And you don't know how to change it.
Help me then! How can I change my future?
You change the future by changing the present.
You mean?
You know what I mean. You're afraid to grow up. When the prisoners in Shanghai wanted you to lead their escape, you ran away. When the workers in Hamburg wanted you to lead their union, you ran away.
And when Amanda wanted to go to Shanghai with me, I refused and pretended that it was too dangerous for her. While in reality, I just didn't want her to come too close to me.
Many people extend a hand to you.
I know. But I find it so hard to take. Why do I do that?
That is exactly what you need to find out, Jack. And if you can do that, you will know where to go and what to do. And then you will find Ukumba. Everything will fall into place. And speaking of falling into place, there is something I want to give you now.
What?
Jack, are you all right? All of a sudden, you just passed out.
I've got the next clue. We must go to that mountain, Kilimanjaro.
No, Jack. We must return to Carl. I used the radio thing, and Carl asked something about getting an airship engine.
Well, let's go then. Umbati's bound to come back here. Why does my head always hurt like crazy when I wake up?
Perhaps you should drink more water, Jack?
Huh. Let's see how Carl's would-be carriage handles the weight.
Wow! The thing is huge! I will use this to do things to the ship that no one has ever done to a ship before.
That's nice, Carl, but we must head for Kilimanjaro now, before Umbati gets back.
I think it won't take me long to rework the ship. In 6 steps, I'll move the drive to the port side, and then...
Yeah, fine. Perhaps we'll just grab the car and get a head start?
No problem. I'll follow you by water. That mountain is hard to miss.
What a trip. I could feel every single bump.
Carl should think of something that absorbs the shock a little.
Tell him that when he finally gets here, too. We'll see when...
Hey, my friends! What took you so long?
That's impossible.
The car actually survived, if you can call it that.
How on earth did you get here before us?
That engine you brought me is faster than I thought. So I came up with some completely new ideas.
Well, whatever. We should just buy some gear and start our climb up Kilimanjaro.
Hey, no worries. African villagers are totally nice people. I wouldn't be surprised if they were about to invite us to eat and dance with them.
No thanks. I don't want to buy insurance.
How handy. We're not selling insurance.
No insurance? But I don't wet any carpets either. Just to let you know it.
We're just travelers who...
Yeah, right. And then I'll end up with yet another carpet. Or another insurance policy. It's always the same with you people.
Could it be that you just love to buy things?
No, no, no. Don't lead me into temptation again. I have important things to take care of. Things like contemplating my village. Goodbye.
What's up there?
Shh, just listen.
My villagers, our financial situation is precarious. Unfortunately, the Afro Real Estate Bank used our substantial profits from carpet and insurance bonds to play the market. In the end, they gambled it all away. As you know, we now owe a big sum to the Jirani tribe. The ancient rules allow us to resolve the conflict through a tournament. If, at the end of the day, a fighter manages to win for our cause, then we get a fresh start. But if a fighter from the Jirani tribe should win, then we will be forced to abandon the common currency we once embraced with our neighbors.
Not you again.
Ah, Mr. Keane. What an unpleasant reunion. Terry?
Finally. Say goodbye to the world.
On the contrary. Terry, put your hands where I can see 'em.
Looks like a classic standoff. And now?
My friends, I'm sure you wouldn't want to disregard our traditions.
What traditions? Just get out of my way, you interfering fool.
First of all, you are speaking to the chief of the proud village of Kawamanyatan. Secondly, all disputes here may only be dealt with on the meeting grounds and with previous registration. And thirdly, if you do not wish to agree to these terms, my tribe of hunters and gatherers who own very, very many sharp spears might become quite incensed.
Careful, Jack.
Any more questions, gentlemen?
We don't want any trouble, but what about them?
Terry, how many bullets do you have?
A couple, I think.
Against a village full of warriors. Poor odds. It isn't worth it. We shall find another way to negotiate with Mr. Keane. Terry, you guard the airship. I'll take a look around. Please maintain a respectful distance.